Wing, all right, you're doing a little peeps there. These frogs are out screaming today. They're just yelling. That's a good sign, Wing. Nice pooladies there. And we're on day 3 of our spring discipline with consistency. We had a workout earlier, a little gym workout. Now we're just doing a walking cardio. And next, the challenging part about this is going to be definitely the weekend. Oh, they just heard us. They all just stopped. Because we're working a lot this weekend, and then Monday, Tuesday, we're going to Maine. So we have to try and squeeze all of our activities in to a shortened, earlier time window. Now for me, getting up early in the morning is a little rough because of the fact that I work until 11 o'clock at night on the weekends, sometimes later than that. And with my transient nature, being nomadic, with just being all over the place, it gets harder. So we're gonna have to try and immediately hit the sack, go right to bed, and that never works because then I'm doom scrolling or whatever it is that I'm doing, and really try and focus on the sleep for the weekend. So we're gonna give that our best go. But I mean, honestly, whenever I get enough sleep, everything else functions better. So sleep and diet right now are what we're working on. So we're on day 2 of tracking. I had a big bowl of cereal really late after work last night, which probably wasn't the best idea, but I mean, my workout was much better for it. We went over in our caloric consumption yesterday, but I mean, whenever I start logging these things, that ends up happening. Like I'll end up going over for, the first couple of weeks, and then it becomes easier to wean it, especially if I'm using fasts, if I'm intermittent fasting throughout, which I usually do, just because I'm so busy. It gets a little bit easier to control the calories coming in. So, we're on day 2 or 3 of our log, I can't really remember, of our actual tracking our calories. But seemingly going well. I weighed in 168 pounds today, which is right about normal for me. I would say a little over. So our end goal is gonna be 160 and below. That's not gonna be hard. I mean, if I'm dehydrated, I'm 160, so I guess 155. At 155, I feel springy, just a lot easier to move around, a lot more energy because I'm not expending as much moving my body around. And stepwise, I'm always getting about 15,000 a day. That's like kind of the minimum that I shoot for. Maximum is like 25. So, and we try and keep it, low, or it typically always is low intensity. But as we begin to progress, we're gonna start doing a little higher intensity workouts. Might implement like some treadmill running versus just walking incline. I feel like the best I've ever felt in my life, surprisingly, was when I did I was doing months long of daily incline walking treadmill for an hour a day, and I don't even know, I had like my lowest resting heart rate ever. My weight surprisingly was higher because I was eating a ton at that time, but I felt the best that I've ever felt. So we're gonna try and duplicate that with as much walking incline treadmill as we can, and then we're gonna ramp up that intensity at portions during those exercises. So, like midway through, we'll run a mile and then get right back to walking throughout the hour. But that's the goal. We haven't even got there yet to be able to do 1 whole hour yet, just because we're adjusting to the new schedule. And let me tell you, daylight savings completely screwed me up. So, whatever, they just destroy it. Anytime it happens, I'm all messed up for whatever. So, anyway, me and Nightwing, we're gonna finish our walking for the day, and we will stay out here with the Garmin Phoenix tracking everything. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, as always, like, comment, subscribe. We'll stay out here. We'll keep doing this. Peace. Nightwing, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going?